Get ready for the ride of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot bitch about wrestling, saying that wrestling is dead, or that WWE is dead, or boring, or this and that, and moaning and bitching. I usually don't do WWE Raw reviews, but since, in my views, this was a pretty good, great Raw in terms of everything that happened, mostly, I'm gonna review it. It possibly may be for now the best Raw of the year by now. Maybe I'm crazy. It's just the thing that happened last night were just got me goosebumps and so excited for SummerSlam, the biggest event of the summer. So let's go. It's weird. I haven't seen Raw. It started with the intro. They started with the intro lately, but they got the intro and they got the pyrotechnics, and it was like super weird. I haven't seen it pyro in Raw in more than 5 months or so. So here we go. They got pyro, whatever. Brad Maddox is the new GM. It was announced last week. Brad Maddox let John Cena choose his SummerSlam opponent, and it was just obvious. The fans started fast and furious chanting the yes chants everywhere about that crowd. That crowd was just so amazing. That Brooklyn, New York crowd was just so into everything that the show gave to them. Okay, so John Cena decides to choose later on the night, on the last segment. Let's go to the first match. First of all, in that segment with John Cena, Randy Orton came out and he said, I can cash this Money in the Bank briefcase, the WWE briefcase chance or opportunity for the WWE Championship. John Cena, you will not see it coming. Looks like Randy Orton is gonna, do like this ultimate opportunist thing, like mostly of the Money in the Bank holders do. Like they wait till somebody is like really hurt, the champion is really hurt, and on defensive, something like that, and they go and cash in and mostly win. Yeah, mostly everybody who's done that, they have won. Yeah. So, after Randy Orton said that, here comes Fandango, and the fans, the arena, they started doing, the Fandango dance. The crowd was very into everything. So Fandango said, you should choose Fandango. And Randy Orton got pissed and started tagging Fandango. And Fandango, rarely I see this, that the heel guy throws away the baby face. Like Fandango throw away Randy Orton. I was like, that was weird. But then Randy Orton came back and attacked Fandango. And Brad Maddox says, okay, let's give this guys a match. Randy Orton versus Fandango right now. Get me a referee. So, I like this match. Two things. I like the super suplex from the third rope and the RKO. I really like this match. So, good props to Fandango. Next, backstage, Dolph Ziggler breaks up with my lovely and beautiful AJ. Poor AJ. You should go with me, baby. No, I'm joking. So AJ looks pretty sad or whatever. Mark Henry comes out and he said, I gave John Cena the battle of the fight of a lifetime, some shit like that. And then, holy shit, the Shield comes out, man. Every time I hear the theme song of the Shield, my mind just go like, holy shit, this is gonna get awesome right now. I get really excited about the Shield, and they got my attention. They always have, but they got it more this time when they attack Mark Henry and do the triple power bomb thing. That looked amazing. That's one of the best things I have seen in the year. It was I've seen it on the Great Khali, now Mark Henry. They have done it on the Big Show, I think. Wow. The three guys of the Shield, they have done the power bomb together, of course, to the Big Show, Great Khali, and Mark Henry. Wow, that's very impressive. Pretty awesome. So, good props to the Shield. Great moment. Next, it goes Alberto Rio versus Dolph Ziggler, the rematch, a non-title rematch of Sunday's Money in the Bank. And the match was doing as good as Sunday's match. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think it was as good as Money in the Bank's pay-per-view match. But Dolph Ziggler was going to win, and AJ rang the bell. About that, wow! Did you guys saw that awesome fall of Dolph Ziggler into the floor? Like, Dolph Ziggler run into Alberto Rio. Alberto Rio just throws him away. Dolph Ziggler jumps from the third row and falls so horribly good, but bad in the same way. It was awesome the way he fall. It was like, holy shit, is he okay? You gotta say, Dolph Ziggler's best seller and moves. You know what I'm saying. He's the best, man. He's just awesome. So AJ rang the bell, but the match wasn't over. So Dolph got distracted, and Alberto Rio just kicked Dolph Ziggler in the face, and they got the 1-2-3. After that, Dolph Ziggler was just asking AJ why she did, and then AJ just starts slapping Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph Ziggler was like, "Oh, don't slap me, or get this crazy chick out of here." And then when he turns around, Big E Langston hits him with a clothesline, and yeah, it's over. AJ is with Big E Langston, or it's Big E Langston is AJ, I don't know, Guardian or whatever you want to call it, and Dolph Ziggler is babyface alone. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, next thing, R-Truth. First of all, I was asking, what the hell is R-Truth doing on Monday Night Raw? And thank God my question was answered by the Wyatt family. And I truly am loving this, guys. Really, the promos, the entrance, the music entrance, the way they come in the dark with a light or whatever you want to call it. And then when the lights come up, they just start attacking the guys. This time was R-Truth. So they attacked him really bad. And there was this part where the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt was cutting a promo, and why they were watching, I don't. Sometimes the crowds get a little too excited, and I gotta say the what chance is a little overrated. Yeah. So great promo by Bray Wyatt. So then R-Truth comes in with a chair, and Bray Wyatt Bray Wyatt said, "Come on, attack me," and R-Truth end up fucked up. Whatever, who cares? And Bray Wyatt gives him like a spinning neck breaker, something like that. But it's great. So they send a message, Kane. So I think the Wyatt family is going to get to be against Kane, a partner and another partner at SummerSlam. It will be like a 3-on-3 thing. Or it's easy. It's easy. You get, when you talk about Kane, you cannot miss or not start talking about The Undertaker. The Undertaker needs to come back at this SummerSlam and help Kane against the Wyatt family. And then they would need another partner, so it would be a 3-on-3. But I got no idea who that partner would be. It would be awesome. It would be Rey Mysterio. So now that he's healing, yeah, it'll be good, really good, should I say. Next, the Usos got the most vote on the app of WWE to go against Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro, the Real Americans. The Usos won. I think they won. Yeah, I think they won. I didn't watch that match. I was eating in my living room, and I usually watch Raw on my room on stream because I don't really like watching TV. So I mostly watch everything on my computer. Next, so the Usos won. Next, Damien Sandow go against Christian, and the match was going pretty well. And what happened? It was awesome. Cody Rhodes just turned face, face, whatever you want to call it, attacking Damien Sandow, because on Money in the Bank, it looked like Cody Rhodes was going to win the Money in the Bank, get the Money in the Bank briefcase for the world title, and then Damien Sandow just pushed away Cody Rhodes, and Damien Sandow got the briefcase, like an ultimate opportunist thing. So pretty good. I see Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow having a match at SummerSlam for the briefcase, which I would like to see Cody Rhodes. Nothing against Damien Sandow, but I would love to see more Cody Rhodes with that opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay? So, next. One of the Bellas. It was Brie Bella versus Naomi. Yeah, I don't give a shit about this match. No offense. I just care about two women in the Divas division, and it's AJ and Kaylin. So, about AJ and Kaylin, the next match I would like to see for AJ and Kaylin, it would be like, I don't know, like some match with a stipulation, like a last woman standing, street fight, whatever. Just have a stipulation on the next match of these two divas. It would put the divas division match to the next level. So, yeah. Paul Heyman cut one of the greatest promos of this year against CM Punk. Wow. What a promo. A sheep promo, no doubt. Telling the truth about CM Punk. You got no wife, you got no kids, you got nothing, you just have these fans. And it's the truth. Man, by that time, rarely my internet connection got off, and I was so pissed. So I turned off the thing of the internet, and when I go up again to watch what's happening, Brock Lesnar is tagging CM Punk, and I'm like, holy shit, oh my god, and they just stopped fighting, and it was just, oh my god, amazing. I like how Paul Heyman introduced Brock Lesnar, because he said it's clobbering time, and Brock Lesnar came out. It was a good way, like mocking CM Punk. Brock Lesnar came in, the Beast incarnate, man. WWE just sold me out so much last night on Raw with mostly everything. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk at SummerSlam. God damn it, this will be a hell of a fight. Most of that, I'm more invested into the storyline, which we all know is like the underdog storyline, which makes it amazing. CM Punk, for, I think, not for the first time ever, but for this time, is a mega underdog going against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. So they start attacking, fighting, and Brock Lesnar threw CM Punk to the table, and when again, Brock Lesnar turns around, CM Punk just jumping on Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar attack him with the ring post, and then he did the F5 on the fucking table. Holy shit, man! An F5 to the table, the announce table. Great. WWE just sold me out, man. Great. So Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. I'm so in. Next, after 10 long years, 6 years, the return. It was 6 years in the making. The Rob Van Dam return. But 10 years ago, it was the last time we saw these two guys wrestle together. It was back in 2003. Rob Van Dam versus Chris Jericho. Two guys at their 40s wrestle and gave a match. A great TV match. Great effort by both. And I was worried, Rob Van Dam got stitches on the head, and yeah, I was kind of worried. He was splitting a little blood, but it wasn't that bad. So great match, by these two guys. It was no doubt in my mind, it was a dream match for me. The returning Rob Van Dam and the best in the world, what he does, Chris Jericho. Man, what an awesome match, TV match they gave us last night. Rob Van Dam ended up winning. Great way to return on Raw. So, props to Rob Van Dam. And the final segment, John Cena, announced his opponent in SummerSlam. He got every superstar, mostly every superstar on the stage. And the fans were just going nuts for Daniel Bryan. If Daniel Bryan wasn't the guy John Cena's shoes, you get my point. It will go on a riot. Thank God, man. And then people bitch about John Cena. You cannot bitch about John Cena. John Cena now is giving you 2 great matches. Because 2 years ago, CM Punk got that shoot promo. He got suspended, and John Cena was the guy who said, bring back CM Punk. And CM Punk ended up winning on Money in the Bank 2 years ago, the WWE Championship. I see this happening. No, bear with me. Cena chose Daniel Bryan. The fans was going nuts. I was going nuts. The internet just exploded with joy, with the Jess chants. I love it, man. this could be the chance that Daniel Bryan needed, and he truly deserves it. Okay? This match, I think, is gonna be amazing. Bear with me, as I was going to say. You know, John Cena choose Daniel Bryan, but I can see Vince McMahon coming next week and saying to Pragmatics, or saying to John Cena, oh, choosing Daniel Bryan for your SummerSlam opponent for the WWE Championship is not good for business. But then John Cena will say, yes, it's good for business, and I want that match. And it would end up with Daniel Bryan winning the championship at SummerSlam, which would make SummerSlam 2013 the best SummerSlam ever. Really, I can see SummerSlam of this year being the best SummerSlam in history. Why? John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. I can see Rob Van Dam versus Randy Orton. Yeah, they were the last two guys standing in the Money in the Bank match. So I can see Rob Van Dam versus Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. What more can I say? Cody Rhodes versus Damien Sandow for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Christian against Dean Ambrose for the United States Championship. The Usos going up against, again, the Shield. AJ versus Caitlyn on any extreme or very physical stipulation match. Alberto Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. How many matches we got? We got 6. Yeah, I think. So, I'm sold out for. I'm so into SummerSlam. I hope you guys are so into SummerSlam as I am. So, yeah, that is about it. SummerSlam is looking so good. And if The Undertaker comes back to help Kane against the Wyatt family, it's just gonna make it so much better. So, very excited for SummerSlam. And it's just the first week. I cannot wait for the other 5 weeks that are left for this pay-per-view for SummerSlam. So, thank God, man. Wrestling is not fucking dead. Thank God. So, give me your thoughts about SummerSlam, people. Let's see what this all turns out. I hope this all turns out pretty good. So, give me your thoughts down below. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe. I'll be talking about more things in the coming days. So take care. Goodbye.